EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to come out throwing. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
And that is incomplete here.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And that will be incomplete as well.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play.
That's another Steelers first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Rodgers going to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And that'll be dumped off to Gainwell. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw is Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
1st and 10.
Now Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
A gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Parker Washington, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jaguars 7. Steelers nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
DK Metcalf, incomplete. It's a turnover on down.
Now Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Second down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Hey. Silver.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
First down and goal to go.
Hold it ready. Hey, easy, Ralph.
Lawrence will throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They go play action now. Lawrence. This is caught. Brian Thomas, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Steelers, nothing. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
They toss it to Warren. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf. 65 yards. And the Steelers are back within a score. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Steelers 7. Chris
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Derek Harmon able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
18 yards. And the Jaguars
Gun. Hey, let's go.
first and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one too low.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Go. Hey, so go.
Here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. A 3rd down gain of 19.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process.
Let's go.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
17-yard line.
Sink right.
Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence from 17 yards out. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Hey, Lion.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field.